Hello, face caretaker. I am Jess G, your Mary Kay lady, and I am confidently on the internet with a clean, fresh, bare face. And I'm going to show you how the order of operations in the way you layer your skincare can make a big difference in how it works. So, everybody's different. There's no necessarily wrong way to do this, but there's a couple of parameters that, if you understand what those parameters are, you can decide what you should use first. So for me, I like to start with my eye cream. And this is a little out of the ordinary from what my company tells me to do. But for me, I'm on some products that I don't want around my eyes. So if I start with my eye cream, uh, I don't run the risk of getting products that are not designed to be applied around my eyes. So this is a great way to keep movement on your face. It's a great way to be consistent. I always say that you should look for a sustainable skincare routine versus a perfect skincare routine. And what I mean by that is that um, sometimes eye cream is better than never eye cream. So I always start with my eye cream. The next thing I do is I apply the principle to use the thinnest formula to the thickest formula. I also apply the idea that I should use my booster first, then my supplements, then my moisturizer, then my lips, then any specialty items depending on the night in my skin cycle, and then I put myself to bed where I get a solid 8 hours of sleep every night. Yeah, okay, but I strive. So the next thing I do is I add my first booster. So a booster is something that has a single purpose. This is a line reducer. It has um, vitamin C and resveratrol in it, and it's a powerful, powerful antioxidant. And it is going to help support the collagen and elastin on your face. And if I wasn't wearing my beauty coat, I would bring it all the way down to my décolleté, and anything left I would use on the back of my hands. That's your hot tip of the day. Remember it. Thank me in 20 years. When you want to wear that V-neck and you have taken care of this area. So first thing is line reducer. Second thing is the hyaluronic acid and ceramides. So I put this on. Side of the bottle says 6 drops on each of these. I use maybe a little less. Um, I find that it's plenty for my whole face and my décolleté, and a little on the backs of my hands. But here's the thing: this one is super thin, and this one's thicker. Okay, so if I show you this, see how that is super thin? And see how this one is super thick? If you had this on your face, it might not let this get to your actual skin and do its job. So, from thinnest to thickest. The hyaluronic acid and ceramides, if you are a dry girl or a dry guy, this is the one you're going to want. I like to layer them because I want to age gracefully and I would like to slow things down a little bit. And I definitely have some photo damage from working as a construction foreman for many, many years. The next thing after your boosters is your supplements. So for me, I wear my Spanx for my face, my lifting serum. This is going to help with, oh, it's so lovely. If you are starting to notice some things that are all the classic signs of aging, things are starting to show your age and you're maybe a little self-conscious about it, you should know that those things are earned by the passage of time, experience, smiling, joy, all of those things. Um, You're going to want a bottle of this. This has peptides, stem cells, all of the ingredients that Mary Kay can come up with for the big dog of anti-aging. If you're looking for a serum that is going to help with like the lift and the firm and really make things look a little better. you're gonna want one of these. If I only had 2 things from Mary Kay, I would buy these. So that's your supplement. Then your moisturizer. So I like, a night-specific moisturizer. So oftentimes I'm asked, "Why do you sell me 2 moisturizers, Jess, in the Miracle Set?" Because I don't need SPF while I'm sleeping, right? Secondly, your skin repairs itself at night, and this has those ingredients to help it along, the resveratrol, the vitamin B3, the peptides. And so I layer this on. This is my personal bottle, so I'm when I get down to it, I'm gonna chop the top off and I'm gonna dig out every last drop. Anybody else in that camp? So a little dab will do you. This should last you about 3 months. It's super light. Just add your moisturizer. Um, if you need something with a little bit of retinol in it, I have you for that. Also comes in 2 formulas. Excuse me. Ooh, can you hear me now? Excuse me. So I do my my moisturizer. Then I take care of my lips. It's super important to take care of your lips. A lot of us are open mouth sleepers, and that is how you get on the road to dry and chapped lips. It takes time to come back from chapped lips, so it's super important to sleep with a lip balm that is hydrating. This has shea butter in it. I really like it. Um, at this point, you can be done. I used my eye cream, I used my boosters, I used my supplement, I used my night moisturizer, and I took care of my lips. If you are struggling with some dry spots, one of these, one or the other. This one's for oily skin, this one's for dry skin. I would take a little bit of this oil-free hydrating gel and I would just pat it on to seal everything in. Oh my gosh, that feels so nice. um, if you are struggling with some dry spots, especially like on the backs of your hands, if you're still doing if you're doing a satin hands and it's still just not cutting it, you have some, you can put this on your heels, use it on your face. Ah, it's beautiful. I love it. Um, and it smells nice. And the last thing is if you were going to do a sleep mask to seal everything in. So yes, I would still use my moisturizer on nights I'm going to use a sleep mask. I get that question a lot sometimes, like, can I use both? Absolutely, you can. I would let your skin absorb what you've got on your face first, and then you can do a sleep mask. This one is the moisture renewing gel mask from Mary Kay. I love it. It's beautiful. My tip for this is to put it on in a thin layer, let it set up so it doesn't make a mess, go to sleep, and then wake up hotter and younger. You're welcome. So this I would just pat on like that. But I would, if I was going to do this whole thing, I've already done this earlier today, and um, my skin can be a little sensitive, so I don't need to do it twice. So I'm just going to put it around the edges, and that's good enough for me. So I hope that you found this helpful. Drop me in the comments if you follow a routine like this. Um, or if if you gathered all the things in your vanity and put them in order, would you actually use them? If you have a Mary Kay gal, I encourage you to give her a call. If you need a Mary Kay gal, give me a call. I'd be happy to take care of you and your circle, and I hope we can keep in touch. Thank you.